Okay, I should be playing stuff instead of chatting here because I got things to do. Okay, so what are we and what are we doing? We have 127 million in the bank at the moment. Haven't checked the stations in a while though. We do have 5 defense platforms. 3 of them are Dathomir. Why Dathomir? Because Dathomir is Imperial space and we're trying to steal it from them. We are technically squatting. I'm surprised it hasn't flipped. I can't believe that I have 3 admin centers in this sector. For some reason, it hasn't flipped for me. It should, you would think, but there's something going on here that's not allowing it to flip over to me. Why do I want it to flip? Because I want access to those resources. All my civilian ships are told or have orders to not enter hostile space or space belonging to hostile factions. And Dathomir belongs to the Empire. Empire is not our friend. Technically not at war with them, but we're very close. So again, the civilian ship's not supposed to be going here, but we want to because we really want that helium and methane because that's a lot right there. But anyway, that's Dathomir and the reason behind that. Brental. This is a neutral system. Contested technically with the Mandalorians and probably New Republic. New Republic's our best friends, or some of our best friends. Mandalorians are not. They're in the same position as the Empire. Not our enemies technically, but damn close. So yeah. But anyway, so the reason we have these defensive platforms weren't really to take this sector. They're mainly to make us more friendly to the New Republic for reasons there. If you're not Empire, it will be difficult to learn the Death Star. There's no Death Star in this. There's no Death Star in this, thank God. So anyway, Brental, stuff is happening there. Hold on, this is our newest station. We originally built it to make friends with the mining guild here, basically to send them resources and whatever. But that happened anyway, no matter what. So we actually don't really need this station, but it is making us a little bit of money, so it's going to stay there. Should we look at it? We'll look at it. So again, this is my smallest station currently. One of my little funky vertical builds, sort of, kind of. Again, it's not very big. Maybe just storage, some basic production, nothing special. Durasteel and some other things. So that's that. Coruscant, this is our second biggest station, technically, I believe. Coruscant is, we have 4 small medium ship fabrication bases where fighters and medium-sized ships are built. And then down here on the right-hand side, we have 2 large ship fabrication bases where large ships are built. And it's pretty much self-sufficient. Got all the resources there. Oh, ship supplies need some production there. Do we need those? We do need ship supplies. Okay, so we got to do that. Gimpy, any plans concerning streaming during next weekend? Easter? Easter weekend's next weekend, right? I will be streaming as normal. I do not celebrate Easter. So it's just another day for me. Just like every other holiday is another day for me. I don't really celebrate any holidays. So it's not that I'm, picking on Easter. It's just I don't really celebrate any holidays. Oh, Durasteel, this is a problem. Anyway, so Coruscant. Making an order. Somebody wants a Dreadnought. Somebody wants an Arquitens, and then no small ships on order. That's not good. The New Republican CSA need to start getting stuff blown up. No problem with those. So, yeah, we need some, we need ship supplies, and then we need Durasteel. Because this is why nobody's placing orders. We don't have enough metal for it. Durasteel, just refined metals, no problem there. Need full. How do we fill up? How do we get so much refined metals and Durasteel's not producing? understand how that's happening. Okay, so while we're looking at this, we're going to throw some Durasteel factories here. So it's weapon components there, electronic parts, Durasteel. Where are you hiding? Yeah, screw it. Durasteel. We're going to need a bunch of you. Down here? Put you here. Okay, so. Okay, and then these we're going to put them directly underneath, so. Gonna roll you over. Right spot. Okay, so that's going to give us 4 more. Confirm that. 11 million to get those built. Whatever. We have a builder right outside. It's one of ours. Yes, it is. Sign you there. Okay, so that's going to give us how much Durasteel? 9 Durasteel plants or factories. We need that in order to catch back up to where we're supposed to be. Although they are buying. The station's buying what they need, but I'd rather produce it myself. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, I also need ship supplies too, don't I? Ship supplies, where'd you disappear to? Wasn't there ship supplies way over here? There's our workforce. Capacity is 25,000. We have 22,008. So we maybe have to build some more extra places for people to live. Seriously, the ship supplies. Was I looking at the right station? No, it's right there. So we're buying these. Yeah, the station makes enough money. No big deal. We'll just let them buy that stuff. Okay, so that's Coruscant. Then Jabeam. Jabeam is our scrap processing facility, aka junkyard. So, yeah, this thing. Currently building some more storage to have room for a bunch more scrap because we ran out of space for scrap. And we're not processing it fast enough. But the station also has a small fabrication bay attached to it, mainly so that we can repair and replace the fighters that are attached to the station to defend it. And primary production here is Durasteel and module prefabs, and that's all thanks to scrap metal. That's all this raw scrap that's coming in. It's being processed, being made into scrap. So raw scrap gets turned into scrap metal gets turned into Durasteel and module prefabs that we sell or use, whatever. And the ship fabrication, we already did that. And then double check to make sure this is set to auto replace stuff. It does. So anytime we lose a fighter that's attached to the station, it gets replaced. How many fighters are here? A few. Just a few. So we have a bunch of fighters for defense, and we have the quad jumpers. They get replaced too as they get destroyed, which is a real thing. And so going good with that. Anyway, so that's Jabeam. Then Nukazek, this is one of our older factories. It's not very big, but it was originally set up to build up our reputation with corporate sector authority, Mandalorians, and the Empire, based on where it's positioned. But because of Mandalorians and the Empire don't like us anymore, we don't do any business with them, so CSA gets all the love.
It is time to take a break.
Go from there.
Go get some more water while you are up. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, skipping this break since we got, started a little bit late. For reasons. So anyway, Lucasec. And also it's not with just reputation with Mandalorian's Empire, but also Incom, who are the makers of X-Wings. So that was basically just get access to the X-Wings initially, and also I think blueprints eventually. I think that's how that worked. But anyway, so that's Lucasec. Then we have Midas. Midas is a station just north of Cantonica, which is basically the big shipyard for the CSA. It's not in their territory, neutral territory, so this actually belongs to us, the territories that we're sitting in. It also allows us to build maintenance bays to help with our ship maintenance issues, and we'll look at that here in a little bit so to understand what that is. But again, this station is basically not very big. Primary job is just to feed as much resources to the CSA as possible, which is all the stuff here in green and blue. And then ship supplies too, and that's mainly for us. As you can see, a little bit behind this curve there for some reason. How much are we making? So we make 1,800 ship supplies an hour. Maintenance comes out every 30 minutes. So I'm guessing we need more ship supplies. Producing food and stuff. How's our workforce looking here? Our workforce is sitting at 3,800 out of 5,000 possible at the moment. So, ship supplies. These things? Oh, this is Rhydonium. No, that's ship. Never mind. That's ship supply stuff. So we have 4 of those going. So we can't plug them into each other. Oh well. Because that'd have been nice. But again, we're going to need more. Question is where we're going to put you. I can put them over here underneath there. Station wasn't well designed because it really wasn't originally going to be like this. It was mainly just going to be resources. It wasn't going to have any of this maintenance stuff. But in order to have a maintenance bay do its job, there's specific requirements. Like the system has to be owned by you, and that isn't very easy to come by sometimes. Could do. I'm supposed to change this so that we can overlap stuff. Where's that happen again? It's here. Allow overlap, module overlap. We're going to allow that here specifically because there's technically enough space for this piece to fit, but because of the difference in the space is like very, very small, it's not going to let us happen or let it happen. So we're going to put that in anyway. And we do the same thing over here. Well, thinking about it. Okay, so then we turn that back off so we don't make that happen anymore. So no more overlaps. Okay, what this does is it allows us to be a little bit more creative in our building of stuff. How creative do I want to be? Not very. It's taking too much. I don't want all that sequence. I just want the little curved areas, but I guess we'll just have to. I guess I could take these. Still running into those pieces. Being way too generous in what it thinks I want. Stop it. So you work there. Actually, do I want to do that? Actually, I don't really want to do that because that's kind of screwing me over there. It's not what I really want to do. So, because I'm trying to make places where I can plug in those other things. Jeff Thunderman, welcome to the stream. Just do this. Okay, and then what I really want to do is ship supplies. You could do that. Don't. Question, since you like X4, can I recommend you another space sim game? Sure, why not? I'm always up for recommendations. No guarantee I'll play it, but sure. Two more. Avorian, have it, played it. It's fun. I haven't played it in a long time, but I've played it. Three? Or sorry, that's going to be. No confirm. Why didn't it confirm? I have a builder here for this place. I have 5 builders total for basically my stations that need them the most. So how come that didn't stick? 3.1 million to get everything built. Okay, so that's going to get us. Again, this is all about the ship supplies. I'm not even sure 6 is going to be enough because I don't know how much we're eating up. Ship supplies is 1,800 an hour. Consumption, we don't know what the consumption is because consumption isn't, it's every 30 minutes. So it works. For some reason, it doesn't show it though. It should show us, give us some idea how much we're eating up. But we need more. So anyway, that's the station for now. That's Midas. And then Pakuni, this is our first and biggest station. It's got 5 small, medium fabrication bays and 2 large ship fabrication bays over here. And got space for extra large bays when we get to those, which shouldn't be too much farther, I'm hoping. But anyway, this is our biggest station. It produces stuff. How's it doing? So, ship supplies, we got lots of ship supplies. Our workforce is currently 25,000 capacity, 23,000 currently there. So nothing there being built, nothing there being built. So what's the problem? What are we lacking? We're not really lacking the resources. So I'm not sure why the ships aren't getting built. Or it's hard, nobody's placing orders. Probably because they're probably not losing enough. The downside to supporting the guys who are winning is they may not be losing a lot of resources in the process. But it's okay. We'll be fine. So anyway, there's our stations. Here's our little fleet, led by Veronica's Vengeance, a Venator. Oh, that's right. We're missing a Venator here, aren't we? That one. But we bought another one. So you're going to go join us up here. Alpha Group. There you go. Okay, so now what we have to do. So this is a vendor we lost last week for something stupid. So we have to buy a new one because we can't make our own yet. And these are all the fighters that were assigned, or small craft that were assigned to that vendor. Now we have to switch them over to the new one. Same. Off they go. Okay, and then X-Wings, you guys do the interception, T-70s. Gamma. And then two wings of B-Wings. You're going to Delta Group up there. And when I put the B-Wings all in the same place, because this way it gives us to go after different targets. If we have to. So there we go. Just a second, batter. Get this done before I forget. So that'll be fourth one, because number 3 is gone. So, oh, sorry, no, that number 2 is gone. So, anyway, Bada, thank you very much for the Prime sub for 86 months. Get that for you again. I already found. I just said it and I forgot what the number. 86 months of Prime subbing from Bada. Thank you very much. Da, 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 da. So there you go, Bada. Keep in mind each one of those rolling rockets represents 10 regular rockets of recognition. We have to do that here in chat because there's a character limitation for every message we send. And each one of those emotes eats up so many characters, and there's just not enough for do 86 little rockets of recognition. So that's what we do. It works, and thanks again. Much appreciated. Happy Saturday and happy Sunday to everyone. Okay, so dun, dun, dun. I guess I should tell the other vendor to come join us. Escort. Okay, no, so he's moving. So he'll be joining us eventually. Those get automatically moved over. They're flying up there now. Okay. Repair and rearm, that kind of stuff. Actually, in our fleet, so we have 3 Venators, 4 MC-40Bs. These are Mon Calamari large ships. They're basically missile cruisers. I've got some heavy turbo lasers, 2 heavy proton torpedo launchers, and then some small stuff for shooting down little stuff. And I guess we should change this. Attack only capital ships with the torpedoes? Yes. Same here. Or capital ships first. Only capitals with the torpedoes. What current existentialist problems are we discussing now? I don't know. Can I switch all these guys over to the same settings at once? I think I can. This one is attack capital ships first. Torpedoes are only capital ships. I don't know why that's flicking away so quickly there. So did that work for everybody that way? It did not. Come on. I don't know why that's flicking away. I don't know why that's doing that. I'm not clicking on anything. It's doing stuff. What are you doing to me? Guess that militarization of space would be the main topic. Is it? I don't know. Should it be? Probably. So again, we're like using the heavy torpedoes on the big boys because heavy torpedoes are easier to dodge by the smaller ships. What do you think? Always militarize our space? We try to. So anyway, so there's, like I said, 4 MC-80s. MC-40Bs. See you? So this is what they look like. So that's what they look like. They're little stubby little ship. Well, compared to larger ships, they're stubby looking. But do they? I think these guys carry fighters too, if I remember right.